Okay, welcome everybody to another
What's
chapter
up,
of
everybody?
Crypto Crew. Hey, really glad you tuned in. This week been kind of crazy for me, guys. I've been out of town.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Well, thank you. And I've been a little behind the 8 ball here trying to get ready for this show. So forgive me. I know we've done a little research on some really cool coins. We promised last week we would cover, and we're going to cover those. But before we do, the 2 coins that we're going to cover today is Aurora and also Polymath. And very interesting. We've all been doing our homework on these, and we'll get to those. But let's first go over to the market cap and take a look at our coins, how they've done this week.
What's going on with Bitcoin?
Yeah, look what's going on with Bitcoin. It's over 11,000.
Still rolling off out front.
Yep, it's been green for 7 days. It's up for 7 days, which is good. Of course, you hear everybody, you know, that has any kind of interest in Bitcoin, there, or at least has their ears propped up listening to, you know, the key word there. They're going, oh, it crashed, it did this, did that, you know. But it does this. It goes up and down.
Well,
so
but for the past 7 years, this is the month that it always rises. If you go back and do your history on Bitcoin, Bitcoin always rises in this month.
I didn't realize that, Carl.
Yeah.
So that is what happens?
Yeah, every
I
year.
didn't realize
If you look for the past 7 years, it always rises.
I know it does, but now I just didn't realize it was hooked to this month. That's great.
Bitcoin can take a punch.
Yeah,
yeah.
It can take a hit and keep on licking.
It can take a hit, and I think that's what's staggering the other traditional investing world is that Bitcoin can take a punch, even though it falls, it gets back up.
That's
over
awesome.
time.
That is awesome,
that's
guys. That's awesome.
It can take a punch.
We are looking at Bitcoin at 11. We're looking at
Ripple's kicking it out a little.
Yeah, it's at it was a little over $1 here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
dropped down, but it's come back on up. It's coming back up.
And I bought some more.
This has been really steady.
Bitcoin Cash.
Bitcoin Cash. I hope you can see my pointer here. The Bitcoin Cash is really doing a steady job. I mean, it's been at 1,200.
Yeah.
Talk about
steady Eddie.
Yeah, Litecoin has been bouncing in and out at around 200. Cardano's dropping a little bit over time. It spurted up over $1 during the
time to buy some.
Yeah, but it's on sale.
Yeah,
it's on sale right now. And Stellar Lumens, we've covered these coins. What are some of your favorites down here, down a little lower?
Man, you got VeChain, you got Lisk.
I like Vcash.
Vcash is good. It's doing well. Again, but it's just been dropping here lately. So, you know, this is a volatile market. Some are green, some are red, and these will change next week. And I guess what we're trying to say with that is, as long as we got this many people in the market spending money on cryptocurrency, you got
almost $500 billion.
$500 million being used. Not all of these coins are going to be able to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're not all going to be able to make it. Hey, while we're thinking about it, if you like the show, please subscribe.
I know you do.
Subscribe down below. We've got lots of people following us now and lots of people watching. And we want to let you know when we do have a new show. So subscribe down below, hit the little bell, and that'll give you a notice that we're on. And we really appreciate it. And even more than that, we want you to interact with us. Tell us your favorite coin. We're going to put you in the bucket here. We take your suggestions. We put them in the bucket. Last week we pulled out this Aurora coin that we're going to talk about today. And you send yours in, we'll pull it and discuss it and go into detail like we're going to go in today.
Yeah.
And not only that, you can, if we choose your name of all the ones that have sent in their favorite coin that they want us to talk about, well, we'll also give you a copy of my free book I just wrote, and I'll show you that here in just a second. It's called Bitcoin and Cryptocurrency, Your Roadmap to Wealth. It's a paperback on the Amazon, but if you go to wealthdistrict.com, you can buy a digital version of it at my website, wealthdistrict.com. So there's the commercial. And let's get back to talking about the coins we're going to talk about. Which one do you want to talk about first, guys?
We're going to talk about Polymath.
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 Yes, sir.
That is quite a coin, let me tell you.
You ain't joking. It's quite a coin.
Look at that thing. I mean, woo! You know, there's, I guess in a nutshell, what this is a way to take the securities and exchange system that we're used to right now on the New York Stock Exchange and all of this, and put it up on the blockchain to make it easier to know who you're doing business with when you're doing it's not an IPO then. They will be a
STO.
An STO, a completely new and different system. They call it the next megatrend
in crypto.
In cryptocurrency. Emergence of security tokens. So that's the
Tokens, that's the key word.
That's
tokens.
right. So they're going to get, there's a utility token. It's going to involve real estate, equities, venture capital. It'll also, the stocks and bonds will all be tokenized and operated on a blockchain. This is their goal. They want to empower the trillions of dollars.
10 trillion.
Okay. There's been over $4 billion raised in the ICO market right now.
Yeah.
That is, we'll go back to this slide in just a minute here, but that is a lot of money. Now, they've got a white paper, but you know what I noticed?
What's that?
They did not have a roadmap.
Right.
Well,
you know, that's important.
It's
You got to have a white paper. You got to have a roadmap of what you're going to do, and you're going to have to have a good team. Remember, those are the basics.
right.
No roadmap, guys. I love the whole idea, and it's in
the beginning stage.
It's an outstanding idea, man. But they got a big,
They got work to do.
They got a big
vision.
bridge to build.
Yeah.
They trying to bridge the global market, which is stock, bonds, venture capital. That's a $10 trillion.
Real estate. They're throwing real estate.
They're trying to
in
do
there.
it all. They're trying to connect it to the cryptocurrency market, and that's going to take laws or regulations to be involved in that.
Yeah.
So
Not only is it a
response
response to the pressure that's coming because of legal situation. These ICOs have raised like
they like the
$4 billion.
returns.
Yeah, $4 billion and growing. And this company's kind of in a response to that.
But the other part too, guys, is sometimes what regulation does is it's a double-edged sword, because what regulations does, it gives credibility.
Yeah,
Because
it's a double-edged sword.
it's
That's a good
double-edged
way of
sword.
putting it. That's a good
Because
way of
then
putting
it gets recognition, because now you're saying you got those markers over there where there's $10 trillion. They're willing to cross the bridge over to the cryptocurrency market.
And it's supposed to make it, this scheme that they've
There you
got
go.
is supposed to make it easier.
Safer.
And safer.
If hate to say it that way, because then you won't have another, I hate to mention it, but I'm going to mention it anyway. You won't have a gladiator coin.
Right.
Where somebody puts money into an ICO, because you can create an ICO almost overnight and have people pour into it, because a lot
And
of
they take the money and buy Lamborghinis and run.
and they're gone.
And they're gone.
And that's where the regulation comes in and says, okay, we know who you are, we've identified you, and we'll come get you. And that's basically
And you have the transparency, because the blockchain, you'll be able to search out what the coin,
Right.
These new securities coming on the blockchain, you'll be able to find out whether to tell you the truth or not, because it'll all be in that immutable ledger we keep talking about, which is the blockchain.
There you go.
And things will verify quickly. It'll take the middleman out.
Yep. A lot of paperwork.
They got
a big challenge. If they can knock it off,
if they can knock it out of the park.
I bought some, but if they can knock it off.
But don't you think it's a long-term
Man,
thing?
it's a long-term.
This is a 3-4 year deal.
Yeah,
right? Maybe
longer than that.
Yeah, maybe
You better hodl up.
Yeah, but
hodl up, baby.
Don't take all the 401k out, because you're not going to be able to.
It's a long-term
this is one you got to hold
for a long time.
Just wait for it to grow.
That's the same feeling I got.
Yeah.
We all research separately,
I did.
and we check into these things, and we go back and we read the articles and read the white papers and all that, and we get kind of a feel about what these companies are doing.
Yeah, this is a baby.
It's a great vision.
Yeah.
My hat's off to them.
Yeah.
You know, they got a pretty good team.
Yeah.
I think we need to go over that.
Okay, let's
talk about
look
the
at the team.
Yeah. They got a pretty nice team. I'll pull these guys up here. They have it on the website, and the website is
Polymath.
Yeah, Polymath .network. Polymath .network. And this is where you'll find the site that we're looking at right now. Now, see, this here is Trevor. He's got his his LinkedIn icon right there, and you can go and read all about him. And he's the chief executive officer, and he's also the founder. His co-founder is Chris here, and he has got a LinkedIn. All of these guys got a LinkedIn, okay? And it looks like a pretty nice looking group, and you can go, and we're not going to take a whole lot of time here today and go into this. You can go look at Polymath yourself and see who the team is. I think they got a nice team. I mean, they're not maybe, but here's what I was impressed with, okay?
Got you.
Their advisory
board.
Their advisory board. Co-founder of Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum. Founder at Factum.
Yeah.
Look at that.
They're on that network.
Matt is co-founder at Block.
Yeah, that's a good company.
Yep. Venture capitalists here. Okay, venture partners. Gary over here. See, these guys are big time money guys. They know about this. So again, you can go into these guys' background. Here's a guy that's the founder of the Satoshi Roundtable. You know who he's got in that? He's got all of the head dudes that are part of that association. And so they don't take this thing lightly. They do not look at this lightly at all. These kinds of individuals,
they know they got
they're 24/7 working in this.
They got
industry.
a process that they're going to have to.
So they need those advisors.
Yeah.
Polymath needs those.
Polymath's got a job to do.
Yeah,
and it's a
and my hat's off to them if they do it. And like you say, own some of it, but don't be thinking it's not a tradable type thing. In my opinion,
it's a buy and hold.
You got to believe in these guys. If you believe in them, then you'll buy the coin. We're not telling you to buy the coin. We're not telling you to hodl the coin. We're not telling you to trade the coin. We're just trying to tell you this is what is involved in the coin. Polymath, the whole big picture, you know, the broad swath.
Yeah.
And you got to make your own decisions in this cryptocurrency.
It's going for about, I think, 97 cents right now.
Yep, that's right. Oh yeah, let's talk about that real quick. Yeah, you got some figures on that?
Yeah, you got 97 cents. You got a total supply of 1 billion.
A billion, that's a big supply. So you know that to have that kind of money going already there's some big money behind this.
Yeah.
There's some big money.
Well, they're going after the big money. They're going after the 10 trillion market. They're going for the stock exchange. They're going for real estate. That's where all the big money. They're trying to get involved with the pension funds. They want all those pension funds and
all to be up on the blockchain, and they want to use this token called the Poly.
There you go, to work on that network.
Yeah, see, so that's where the coin is, and the token's going to be important. Tokenizing the stock exchange.
There you go.
Pretty wild and crazy. Yeah, their market cap right now is at 218 million. They're ranked 81. The last 24 hours, they're only about 2.3 million. And their circulating supply is only a quarter. What is it? 239 million. Well, that's not bad.
Not bad.
I mean, that's out of a billion.
Got room for growth. That's what I tell you. It's got a lot of room for growth. I only noticed that you can get it at you can buy it at KuCoin, IDEX, and another one called ForeX.
It's a ECR20 token.
There you go.
So you can get it through those exchanges. All right, let's talk about our next coin.
Boom.
Again, we appreciate you guys. Subscribe. There's a little reminder to subscribe to the channel. Click on the little bell down there, and you'll get notices when we on there. And also, send in your favorite coin you want us to cover.
We'll check it out,
and we'll check it out and talk about it. Okay, our next coin is going to be the
Aurora DAO. I guess I probably butchered that last part of it, but
DAO, D-A.
Yeah.
And not so sure exactly what that all means, but let's take a look at the website here. There it is. A decentralized crypto banking and financial platform. Again, we got us a big project.
Yeah,
here.
man. These guys are going for the moon, man. I mean, they're going out. I mean, what they're trying
Both
to
of these
do,
coins. I mean, Polymath, the whole scheme here.
They are going
now this
out.
one is big.
They're
it's
going out to
there.
the deep. They're going out to the deep, man. They're trying to do.
But you know, I kind of like this concept for a sooner return than the Polymath.
Yeah. Why is that?
Well, because it has they already got a decentralized exchange that they're operating right now.
IDEX.
IDEX.
Oh,
IDEX. I buy from IDEX.
So they actually got a work in progress.
They got a work in progress with something that's actually happening.
They're actually there.
The Polymath, to their,
man, they got
to their credit, is they don't have anything out there because they have to go through the legal system.
Right.
The legal systems haven't been
They
set up.
They got to get
approved before
It's
they
not
can do
that they're
it.
bad for doing that. They don't have any work in progress because they can't
It's
put
not their
theirs
fault.
in.
It's not their fault, but
They're
that's
following procedure.
They
That's what
have
they're
to
trying
go
to
through
connect.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
but
they're
this one is a pure decentralized
banking
system. Pretty cool.
Cool, man.
It's really cool. We'll go
Wait a
back
minute,
over to the website.
How much one of these things cost right here?
Oh yeah, this one here.
This was 24 cents, man.
This
the last
is
time I
only
checked.
24 cents.
24 cents.
24 cents. They,
24 cents.
but it's a big job too. I mean, this is a big job.
Well, you mean to tell me I don't have to put $1 million into this? I'm just teasing you guys.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up on the amount
No,
of money.
Yeah, don't get caught up on the small amount.
Now they have $1 billion coins
Market
as
supply.
well. Yeah, total supply of $1 billion. And again, the reason they have such a large amount is because it's such a large project over a long period of time. And you never know what they're going to, they can make decisions to burn coins. They can do things down the road that they're not doing right now, or that maybe even in their white paper say they're not going to burn any coins. But they can have a meeting and say, well, to...
They hold some of their equity. I mean, companies do that now. They hold
equity. Well, you can see the circulating supply is only 100 million.
100 million.
Okay, so of that billion, they're only like 10%.
So they got a lot of growth that they can do in that, guys, and that's part. Now remember what they're trying to do. They're trying to be in the white paper. They say they're trying to be the first decentralized bank, so it don't even exist yet.
Wait a minute, stop. Say that again.
They're trying to be the
decentralized
first.
They're trying to be the first.
The first.
Right, decentralized bank. Now here's some of the points here. Aurora will be the first fully decentralized crypto banking and financial platform. That is their policy. That is what they say in their stuff.
That's what they want to do.
It's going to have a suite of apps, so it's going to have a network, a suite of apps, so that other people can build applications on their platform. Okay, they have a decentralized stable coin as well. Now, I noticed on the IDEX there's this coin that's kind of like the Tether, and it's hooked to the dollar. Right now. Now, all that means, I'm not sure yet, but it does. But I noticed that when I started trading on the IDEX, for the ERC 20 coins of the Ethereum backbone, and they're an Ethereum backboned coin as well, such as Polymath is too. This is where so many coins are coming forward today, is on the Ethereum deal. And you notice Ethereum is staying pretty stable too. Have you noticed that?
That's what happens.
Right about. That's what happens when you get more activity in there. The volatility begins to
uncertainty.
Yeah, the uncertainty and the volatility just diminish, and it stays within a predictable, somewhat predictable realm.
Because it's being used.
It's being used, and people are doing it. So it also says now they're going to have economic incentives to secure the network via the Snow Globe protocol. So there's a whole system involved with this coin that we're going to see some really interesting things. But what I like is they've got an actual working piece of their it. They got kind of a three-pronged approach with the banking system and the exchange system, which they got going already with IDEX, and they are pretty good size too. Absolutely pretty good size. Now, we're running out of time right now. So we're trying to keep these short. But if you want some of these sheets here, these analysis sheets that we have, we can't even go. I've got more data here I can even talk about.
Right.
And I'm a little pressed for time. So if you'll let us know just in the comments below that you'd like to get, the analysis on any of these that we discussed, we can send it to you. Just let us know. We can send it to you, or we can send you. We can put up a link down below where you can get them, and just let us know.
There's always more than what we tell you, because we're pressed for time. We are doing our best to get that information to you, and interaction is real important. I know you guys mean to say interaction is important, but have you get your coins yet? You need to get some coins.
Yeah, that's what main thing.
You need to get some coins.
You need to get set up.
Yeah,
we can talk about it, but you need to get in.
Yeah.
And remember, this is just educational purposes.
That's right.
We're not financial investors telling you what to
we're
invest
just
in. This
regular
is
guys.
There you go.
Regular guys talking about cryptocurrency and figuring all this out. We are so at the beginnings of the entire market.
It's crazy, man.
It really is
crazy.
It's like being involved. Wouldn't it have been something to be involved when they created New York Stock Exchange? You think all those guys that were involved in New York Stock Exchange didn't make a bundle?
The first person to start in insurance
rush.
to start. I mean, this is what it is. It's a
game changer.
It's a game changer. It's a disruptor. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market is a disruptor. It's going to disrupt banking. It's going to disrupt insurance. It's going to disrupt voting. It's going to disrupt healthcare. It's going to disrupt video games. Is going to disrupt music. Cryptocurrency and the blockchain technology is a disruptor of the entire economic industry, that the way we've used to see it. That's what's going to happen. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, they'll be watching this video and say, man, those guys were talking about this 10, 15 years ago. You mark our word. Bitcoin will still be here. How you deal with it, or how Bitcoin deals with you, it's going to be up to you.
You're going to fall into two camps.
That's
it's
it.
Either going to be, let's make it happen, or what happened.
Watch out.
You don't want to be in what happened.
Yeah.
You want to be in what make it happen.
You're going to either ride or get ran over. That's it.
You're going to be in the wow, or you're going to be in the now.
You're going to either ride a coin, or the coin's going to run you over.
It changes everything.
It changes everything.
Hey, it's changing everything. I mean, it really is.
It's changing everything.
Okay, guys. Well, you tune in, and again, send in your coin that you want us to cover, and if you want the Crypto Crew analysis, we can send you those and kind of help you along your way. And when you do, you enter into win some prizes and win a free book.
That's it.
So we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you next time, guys.
Bitcoin.
All right.